In this lecture, we'll be talking about HTML comments. HTML comments are not displayed in the browser, but they can help document your HTML source code. HTML comment tag. Now let us understand how comment tag works and why it is needed. So you can add comments to your HTML source by using the following syntax. So usually what happens is that if you are working in together in teams or whether you are working in a company, so basically what happens is that code is very complex. So to understand that code, you could use some comments to explain what the code is about and what is written in which part. So if you add a comment somewhere, so it will be very easy for someone else to understand your code. But if you don't add anything to your code, no comments, so he'll have to go through the whole code, and if you have taken some variables or you have written something, so it will be very difficult for the other person to understand the complete code, and there are very great possibility that he will be not be able to read your code. So it's better if you add your comment tag. So comment, basically what happens is that comment doesn't appear on your browser, doesn't appear on your output. It is just for the understanding of someone else to understand your code, or whether even you, if you are writing a long code and you have forgotten what you did in the starting or somewhere else, so you could just read the comment and understand what is written in the source code. So this is the syntax of adding a comment. First you have to put this arrow, then exclamatory marks, two hyphen, then you can write the comment, and you could write like that and end similarly. Notice that there is an exclamation point in the start tag but not in the end tag. Comments are not displayed by the browser, but they can help document your HTML source code. So how HTML works? uh, HTML comment works. Add comment. With comments, you can place notifications and reminders in your HTML code. So for example, this is a comment, this is a paragraph, and remember to add more information here. So if you see, so what will happen in the output, you will only get this is a paragraph. All the comments are not displayed in the web browser. It is just for your understanding. This is a comment, or anything like that. Or and it is a multi-line comment too. You don't need to write again and again for the each and every comment. Once you make a comment, you could write it in multi-line. Now let us talk about hiding content. So comments can be used to hide content. This can be helpful if you hide content temporarily. For example, if I want to hide like this particular line for some particular period of time, so I'll just convert this into, like, this is a paragraph. If I want to hide this line, so what I'll do, I'll just make it a comment. So for making the comment, we have to add this in the starting and this in the end. So we could also hide content for some particular time until whenever we want. You can also hide more than one line. Everything between this and this will be hidden from the display. As I told you, it is a multi-line comment. Now you could hide a particular section of HTML code. For example, you could you want to hide some image. Look at this cool image border and all this. So you could make it a comment and you could hide the content. As we have seen, as you can hide some text, some paragraph, you could also hide any of the content like image, table, and anything. Now let us talk about hide inline content. Comments can be used to hide parts in the middle of HTML code also. So any part of the code, you could just turn it into comment, and the basic need is that every start tag should have an end tag, and if end tag is there and your code is working properly, then there is no problem. But if you just make an end tag a comment, and then your code might be not working, so that will be a problem for you. So just make sure that your code is working, and any text in between you could hide. So these are some exercises. So let's you as you can see, this is how you have to make a comment, and this is how you have to end a comment. So this was it for comments, and I hope you would have understood what comments are used for. In the next lecture, I'll be talking about HTML colors, what all colors are there, how you can pick a color and use the colors, and we'll talk in detail about them. So I'll meet you in the next lecture. Thank you.